How y'all doing? You feel me? We recording in the bed. So this one's gonna be very specific, just to help some people that are struggling with this also. I'm not gonna say I'm not struggling with it, but I'll say that I'm trying to get away from it mostly. But relationships. Nowadays, people want to discover what it is, what it means, what it's supposed to be, what you're supposed to be doing, and the goal for it, and naturally, what is the benefit of it even in the first place. Um, Many of us don't even realize what the structure is to even be in a relationship with someone or to have ties, being bonded with somebody. But yeah, we go around trying to have rosters, being a hoe, having phases, and not realizing that these things are not supposed to happen even if you're trying to explore. But either way, the downplay on this specific topic shows how we do not have control on what we do. And if we're just talking here just to talk to people and not trying to really build something with a particular person, then what are we doing? You feel me? And this is just all for me, just learning, understanding, and taking notes, and just, looking at a lot of things in third person and just looking at things that don't sit right when it comes down to you trying to actually make something shake. You know what I'm saying?
Don't tell me if I wasn't real.
So basically, you feel me? In order for you to really find somebody in this life, man, that you're living in, I can't say much or I can't start much without putting the word into the mix, like talking about God, because how can you not, like, how can you not do anything without the Lord? How can you not build anything without the Lord? How can you not make anything shake without the Lord? Like, if you go into First Corinthians, Proverbs, and Song of Solomon, it speaks about marriage. It speaks about the way you should treat people, the way you should treat your wife, the way that your wife should act, the way that your husband should act, the way that things will go on in a marriage and also in a relationship. It shows so much description on how it will bring the two lovers. But many of us don't even go into the word. We just go do what we do and think what we think. We just look at movies and take that as our description and just play it out and just explore and expand different ways of thinking of, oh, this is what love is. When really we don't know what love is because we don't know God. So, in my opinion, if you're struggling to really find a female, male, or trying to really make something last, my opinion for you is to just chill out, relax, you know what I'm saying, and just cool it. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with just, doing what you need to do, focusing on yourself, building what you need to build, and just see what you're missing so the other person that you're going to put your all into won't have to miss out on anything because they're getting the full package. The people that's missing out and not trying to give you what you want, they going to miss out. So focus on yourself, keep on getting the grades, keep on doing what you need to do, keep on making the money that you need to make. Most importantly, get right with God and ask Him, provide what He wants from you, and He'll do the exact same thing. It says in the Word, if you put God first, everything that you desire will be added on to you. Many of us have struggled with that, but as simple as it may sound and as it may be in the Bible, it's hard as it goes in a Christian walk. So it's hard even for people that have a very caring, loving heart. Now that people look at the body, people look at the face, people look at the way they act, the way they do things, which is not a bad thing, but like mostly the body and the face. That's what I just see nowadays, and what I be indicating nowadays. People just always look at the face, the body, or what they got, like different, like, you know what I'm saying, like attributes or different stuff like that. I like this, I like that. What really attracts them? But to me, what really attracts a person is who they are. I ain't gonna lie, I used to go off potential. Like, what they can be, what they could be, what they don't need to be, or what they could be if they did this and did that. Don't do that either. Cause you be basically gonna be chasing a fantasy and somebody that you look at when whole time you're looking at somebody that's a whole different person. So don't do that. But mostly people just look at the body and the face and think like, oh yeah, she's legit. Come down until you start talking and doing whatever you need to do with her. Oh, it's like, she ain't cut out to what she also said. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you see all the red flags and you still ignore. That's one of the problems we have today as well. It's not even so much even put into that topic, but if you see it, you see it. If you don't, you don't. But if you have the common sense to understand and literally know what's right from wrong and understanding the fact of what's being said and what's being thrown out there by words, actions, and the way that she texts, I don't know how people can identify what emotions are being sent through phone, but I guess that's what happens nowadays now too. But if you see all of that, man, don't be scared. Just run or just push it out there, put it out there. You know what I'm saying? And even if you backslide to not understanding that or having the common sense to do that again, it will happen again. It will come back as long as you just remember and have that deep inside your brain and your mind to bring that back up into reality. So don't force it. Don't keep thinking about it. Don't keep reminiscing about an ex or somebody you want to get back to. Don't do it. Don't fight the feeling, fight the temptation, because the devil is trying to distract all of us. The people that's trying to really grow and get right with God. So don't go back to it. No matter how cute, how much she evolved, how much she been looking good, how much money he or she don't, it don't matter. It don't matter what they have been doing, no matter how much they been growing, how much they look different, it don't matter. You need to focus on one thing. Christian or not, you need to focus on one thing. For people that's not Christian, I don't know what to tell you. But for people that's Christian, you need to focus on God. Focus on what I need to build. Focus on what so-and-so needs to build. Focus on what so-and-so needs to gather, what so-and-so needs to read about, what so-and-so needs to ask God and what he or she needs to build off of his understanding and what God wants me to do. What does God want me to do? What will God want me to say? What does God want me to project? You know what I'm saying? What is my purpose? What is my moral? What is the understanding and the purpose of me doing this and that for the Lord? What do you want me to know about you, Father? What can we talk about today? Like all these things that we can do, but we put in all our effort and idea and words all to a person that we may not even see the next day. God is internal and all-knowing and will stay here forever. But yet we keep giving the BS and the problems and the trials and tribulations to a whole man. That's not even, or man, woman, that's not even God. And then people, we call ourselves grown women, grown men. I hate that. You are a child, bro. I don't care if you're a teenager, 18, you still a child. 18, you get the title of being an adult. If you can't do what God does, was handle his problems, don't tell nobody, don't say nothing to nobody. He carries it out and he literally helps everybody he needs to help. If you can't do what God needs to do, you is not a grown man. You is not neither of that. Don't ever call yourself a grown man. Don't ever call yourself you a this and that. Don't ever call yourself that. I don't care. You was not grown. You still complain about the bill. You still complain about this and that. You still complain about your problems. You was not a grown man. You forever and will always ever be a child. And I'm proud to be that, because no one can ever go up any type of title higher than God. Not even, describe to me what even is a grown man. Oh, he handles his business. He takes care of things. He provides. Don't no grown man crying and whining and moan about things to people and gets help. You see, God, he ain't asked for help. So you tell me, who's really a grown man? God, or the man that y'all just look towards, people look towards and just think that is and there? To me, God's a grown man. I don't see no, that's just my interpretation. That's just my opinion. But I just don't like that. But back on topic. Relax, get your mind right, get so and so right, and you will be fine. Do what Wilson needs to do. Do what I need to do. Do what needs to be done for me and the Lord. If not, what am I doing for myself or the Lord? What am I doing for the Lord that's going to be great? You know what I'm saying? What am I doing that's not helping me, not providing me to do better or be better? Because at the end of the day, God is judging you. God is going to be telling you where you're going to be going. And you worry about a female or a male, at this point, bro, this is your time to drop it. Get right with God, or else you ain't going to have no wife to worry about. So, yeah. So I wanted to say, really, because I had this on my heart because of what's been going on, what I've been dealing with, and I don't want to be the person just to hide information. And I want to help people, want to guide people, and also do the right thing to really just push people to the right way. So it's really help you. You know what I'm saying? Don't mind to just give me some comments or whatever, like or whatever. You know what I'm saying? That can really help y'all, guide y'all, push y'all to do whatever you need to do. But you know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm just trying to do what the Lord needs me to do, man. And that's just help y'all, provide for y'all, and just do what the Lord's calling you to do. So hope this really did help y'all, and hope and pray everything goes good in y'all lives and everything's going great, everything's going smooth, and I pray for y'all that everything is going to be okay no matter what. Jesus still coming back. We had time, but not much time. But either way, man, we'll be fine. See y'all in the next one, yeah.